Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to Final Trade. This is the 150-day set box data for Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Now, I had originally intended to cut this off at 100 days, but I had a couple of requests to just extend it out further. Some people even requested that I just follow it until it goes out of print, which, no, I'm not going to do that. Because I think that at this point, it's mostly an academic study in what does the midlife of a product look like. And I think there's value in that. But product to product, I do not expect to see much variation when we look at other things, especially when we come to products like Streets of New Capenna. I expect it'll look almost exactly the same as Kamigawa does. So in the 50 days between when I did the 100-day post-release update and now at the 150-day post-release update, it only sold 300 more boxes. So 300 boxes over 50 days, that's 6 boxes. It's one case per day, which really is not that surprising. And so you expect that people get their fill of the product, they move on to other things, and then, we've already had 3 more set releases since Kamigawa came out. And so seeing that this cumulative sales plot is very linear here, this is just reflective of, pretty steadily about 6 boxes a day. And so it cut off at this 4,900 total box level on TCG Player. And then the 7-day moving average, of course, we ran out of set boxes in the market after the first wave dried up, and they pushed all the way up to 140. And you'll remember I told you guys, do not buy it at 140. This is a standard product. It will not rotate out of standard until September of 2023. So there's literally still 14 months left. Then we got a refresh wave of more product. Now, the thing to keep in mind as we go over here and we look at the price this morning, 114.40. So this is the new normal, guys. And so when the second wave of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty set boxes hit, they hit the market at WotC's new prices. And so distributors are going to be charging most card stores about 100, 102, 104 in order to get this box into the hands of the person working at the card store. And so 110, 115, that's going to be pretty much the normal price for a standard set booster box going forward. Because you have to remember that when a card store sells this box for 114 bucks on TCG Player, they're going to pay somewhere around 10% market fee to TCG Player. Then they have to pay to actually ship it to you. And so, some card stores will have better pricing power because they buy a lot more product, and that allows them to sell at these near break-even points. They'll also have more efficient operations where they can pack up and ship things much quicker and get better postal rates. So keep in mind, I would not expect many opportunities to get this much cheaper than this current price. Now, if you wait for a bonus bucks sale, sure, but that's TCG Player underwriting your purchase by essentially lowering the market fee. But like I said, this whole exercise out to 150 days is kind of academic. And so a couple other things to talk about besides the new price points and how we really shouldn't expect those to change in the future. I'm in the process, like I said a couple days ago, of changing over all of this analysis to MATLAB. I spent most of Sunday pounding out code to be able to read in these data from TCG Player and store them in an efficient data structure so that I can then pull them out later and plot them. So soon I'll start working on the actual plotting utility. Hopefully by the time we come around to the beginning of the month updates for things like Flesh and Blood, I'll have that done, and we can see a whole new tool that looks much better than this and has a lot more capability to choose what you're plotting, overlay things, and do more interesting stuff in the future. So let me know what else you're looking at, what else you'd like to see, and otherwise, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join me on Final Trade. Thanks a lot, guys.